Hello everyone and welcome back to a Decentralized Bull channel. Today we are going to talk about some common mistakes in the crypto and trading space. Now it's very important that you watch this video until the end because I'm going to give you some tips how you can avoid these usual and common mistakes that almost everyone already has done in the past, and even I'm still doing some of them. So nothing wrong with doing mistakes. The most important thing is to learn from them. This is the most important rule. And now we're going to start with the first common mistake in the crypto space, and this is the first one here. We can see FOMO, fear of missing out, guys. Very surprised how often I chase some tokens, because you can see they are pumping a lot and you're excited and you don't want to miss the train. Especially beginners. I have some friends, they were buying in March. If you remember, I made a video in March when I was already taking profits on my altcoin gains because I already had multiple altcoins that did 4, 5 to 10x. So that's why it's very important to not FOMO into something. Like usually, if maybe we're gonna take a look at the chart a little bit. Let's go and see here. We have let's go and look at Solana, guys. Here we have the Solana chart. Let's go over on the yearly chart so we can see it more clearly. Like many people might have been already, like FOMOing. They see the price has rallied from $22 up to 195 almost here in on the turf month, which is March, 18th of March, and we can see price went almost 10x from here to here in a very short amount of time. From November to March it went 10x, and many people are thinking, yeah, I might miss the train. Maybe Solana is going to go up to $1,000, $2,000, it's going to do another 10x, and that's why they're FOMOing in. And many people are buying at these prices. Like if people wouldn't be buying, these prices wouldn't have been reached. That's why it's very important, like if you're a beginner especially, start with DCA method. Like buy something, when it goes up, take some profits, put your order to some couple of percent less, like 20-30% below the price sold, and wait for a retracement, because usually crypto retracements happen very in the crypto markets. We can see here with a retracement here of around 15%. Then from here down here we went down to 130. So quite a big retracement, I would say around 30-40%. So there are always opportunities to buy cheaper. And in the markets, crypto, in some cases prices are just going up. Like if it's really the peak bull market season where there is a lot of euphoria and a lot of hope in the markets, prices are really just going up. And it's very important that you don't chase any pumps. Like guys, like for example, if I see some tokens, let's actually go here to the cryptocurrency space. Let's see where are the trending tokens. Let's see if I can see it here. Trending, we can see here some tokens actually here are up. This is the top 100, I think, but we can see some tokens are up 31%. Many are even higher. Let's actually look here at biggest gainers and losers, guys. Here we can see the top gainers and top losers. Let's check it out. This is from the top 100, but actually I want to do it from the top 500. So we go here to the top 500, and we can see here some tokens are already up today 46%, guys. So these tokens usually, let's actually take a look at the chart here. I don't recommend this token. I don't have any clue about this token, so don't jump into it. But we can see here this token was 192 and it's already down to 180, and it went down even harder. It went down to 160. So already a 20% retracement. So you can see you always get an opportunity to buy cheaper. Like on this here, you got an opportunity to buy cheaper here, and this here as well. So this is why it's very important not to chase any pumps. Now, how you can do this, you can definitely do a lot of research, technical analysis, only buy on stones and on big fundamentals, guys. Like always take a look at the fundamentals. Is this token valuable to the market? Does it have some real value to the crypto space? Are they having some utility for the people of the crypto markets and for crypto projects? Now let's go over to the second common mistake in the crypto space, and this one is lack of research, guys. Like, many people are buying tokens, like they don't do their research. They don't even know what's the use case of this token. They don't know what's the team behind the token, what's the fundamentals behind this token, like what are the tokenomics. You always have to take a look at this important specific details. Tokenomics, what's the technology, what are they delivering, is the team good, what other projects are compared to this project, and what is the ROI that you can get. Always have an exit point also for the project. It's a very, very important. And usually, like, many people don't understand crypto and they're just buying to hear, oh, this token went up, I heard about this token. So that's why it's very important for everyone here to just relax, do your own research. Nothing is running away from you. Like, this is very important. Like, in crypto, I always, like, I had even good friends of mine, other influencers, they were talking about tokens, and I wanted to buy them. I was almost FOMOing, but then I decided to, okay, I'm gonna take a deeper look at this project, I'm gonna do some research, and I'm putting some buy orders on the support zones. This is a very good strategy. Never FOMO, never invest blindly in a project. Then we have here the third common mistake, which is people are not diversifying, like putting all eggs into one basket. Many new investors, they tend to just go with one coin, or usually they pick a meme coin, which is one of the most riskiest investment vehicles out there. I mean, they are definitely fun, don't get me wrong, I also have some meme coins, but the risk to reward on these tokens is very, very risky. Like, many of them, like, there are also hundreds of meme coins coming out every day, and hundreds of them are just dropping in price. That's why you need to have a good diversified portfolio. I definitely like to have a lot of Bitcoin, and I think if you want to pick only one coin that you want to hold for all the time, I would only pick Bitcoin. This is the only case where I think this strategy is alright. So you don't really have to diversify. If you're just a Bitcoiner or a Bitcoin maximalist, how people tend to say it in the space, I would just stick to Bitcoin and don't pick any new coins. Like, there's many people are just following some projects blindly, and they're trust really, like, they're like trying to sell this project like to their friends, and I definitely think this is not a good strategy. Always do some diversification. For me, I like to have some Bitcoin, I like to have some Ethereum, I like some good layer ones. And if you are interested in layer ones, check out my previous videos from a couple of days ago where I talked about some of my favorite layer ones. And I also like some DeFi tokens, and I definitely also like gaming, AI, DePIN, and of course meme coins. Meme coins are very fun. I made good gains on meme coins. I'm an early investor in Dogecoin, and I definitely think meme coins here have their space as well in the crypto community. Now, here it's another common mistake, and we already here at mistake number 4: investing more than you can afford to lose. This happens to many people. Like, if you invest more than what you can afford to lose, even on trading or even on just some speculative assets or tokens, then you definitely will have a lot of emotions, guys. Like, even for me, if I tend to trade with a little bit of a higher margin than I usually do, then I'm sleeping so well, I'm always checking my phone, where is the position, where is the market, and this is already a sign that you are using too much capital for this position or for this investment. Because if you're checking it all the time, then it means you are way too dependent on this position. That's why you need to be very careful. Don't use too high leverage, because, like, the crypto markets are volatile, 10-20% up, 30-20% down. It's very usual in the crypto space. So if you use even a 5x leverage, you get liquidated very often. That's why always use stop losses, use take profits, and always only use what you can afford to lose, guys. Don't use too much. Don't trade the house or your rent money for some speculative investments. Always invest with a clear mind, always do your research, always make sure you use proper risk to reward management. This is very, very important in the market. Like, don't use too much. I know you can make like crazy amounts of money in the crypto space as well. Like, if you're trading with leverage, you can make crazy gains. You can make thousands of dollars per day, but you can also lose your whole portfolio like this. I know many people that experience this, and it's definitely not nice. Now we can go over to next common mistake, and this one is neglecting security. Like many people, you know, they click on some links, they are using some, you know, they get a lot of the hacks that happen usually through psychological hacks. So people just get tricked. You either get some message on Instagram, Twitter, or you see some ad, you know, and this kind of hacks are very common in the space. That's why I would definitely recommend everyone, if you have already more than $1,000 to $2,000 in crypto, I would definitely recommend you to have a cold wallet. This is very, very important, or a hardware wallet, because with a hardware wallet you cannot get hacked. You always have to confirm your transaction manually, and like this you can always decide if a transaction is legit or not. Because even with MetaMask, you can go to some websites, you think you are just signing in through a Web3 portal, but they are literally, you're approving some or you're signing some rights of your wallet, so people can use your wallet and they can drain your funds like that. It's very, very important. Don't click on links. Don't fall for people who are messaging you. Even some people are impersonating me. Even some people are impersonating me on social media, and they are sending people to my followers, to my family, and to my friends. And this is very unfortunate, but you need to be careful. Don't get tricked from this fraudulent messages, guys. I will never ask you for any funds. I will never ask you for money. You know, I'm only giving advice here on YouTube, on Instagram, on Twitter, and don't forward it. The sixth mistake is not understanding market cycles, you know? Like, you have to know when the market starts. Like, now we are in the middle of the bull market, I would say. Like, it's not the real bull phase, but we already had a little bit of a nice bull market in the spring, and now we had some correction phase, and now we are going to go into a crazy market phase. Like, usually market runs in 4-year cycles, and as we know, the last big bull run was in 2021, and 4 years after that is 2025. Now we are still in 2024, so we still have some time to accumulate some nice altcoins. There are definitely many interesting projects right now at sale prices, so I'm definitely too happy to take a look at them. Another common mistake here we can see is getting impatient, guys. Not having enough patience. People are chasing pumps. They want to be rich already yesterday. They want to make their 100x yesterday, and they don't have the time. But you know, there is one saying in the crypto space and in the financial market. It's saying timing the market is not better than time in the market. So actually the saying is time in the market is better than timing the market. So you always have time, you know, for a new investment, for a new opportunity. Don't chase pumps. Don't have a short-term mindset, and make sure you have a proper strategy for your investment. Now, this was it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to take profits. As we can see here, we have some other common mistakes that I would cover in my next video, so make sure you subscribe to not miss on these important opportunities. Now, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to take profits again. This is one of the most important skills in the crypto space. Guys, take profits. If you are in the profit and you made some good gains, take profits and enter at lower prices and on support zones. Now, see you again next time.